Ron Osborne shows a sure hand as a playwright in his Dreaming in Black and White, recently produced by First Run Theater. But I wonder why he chose to write about the time and place that he did. His play is set in Danville, Virginia. The program says it's 1963, but references in the script to the electoral contest between Lyndon Johnson and Barry Goldwater and to the Cardinals' run for the pennant would mean we're in the summer of 1964. Sonny Howell is a semi-invalid with heart troubles. His sister, called Sister, has given up an independent life to care for her brother. But she's decided she wants to hire a part-time caretaker to give her some freedom. Her neighbor, Lucille Ferris, recommends Pearline Douglas, a black woman who's done some work for her. The Howells and Ferrises are white. The arrangement works despite Sonny's condescending treatment of Pearline, who maintains her dignity and even offers Sonny some corrections of his views of the world. Things grow more difficult, however, and they should, because the play takes its time building any dramatic tension, when some of the blacks in Danville stage protests against the racial injustices in the town. Pearline's son is reported to be involved in the protests. Then the husband of neighbor Lucille, he owns one of the stores targeted in the demonstrations, claims to have seen Pearline herself in the protests. Conflicts, both racial and familial, rise to the surface as Pearline and Sonny bond over baseball, and some of the whites make some attitude adjustments, helped by a little subtle prodding from Pearline. It all unfolds naturally. The performances were convincing. Will Shaw made it a pleasure to watch Sonny evolve. Pepe Parshall, too, made strong choices as Sister asserted herself. In Karen Burton's playing of her, neighbor Lucille sometimes surprised herself as she reassessed her views. Ed Bergire kept her husband Charlie a strident racist throughout. As Pearline, Demetra Wilford underplayed smartly and maintained the controlled posture of someone who has learned to move with care in certain surroundings. The cast's work in developing an effective rhythm was sometimes interrupted by rather lengthy pauses between scenes, which seemed odd given that it all took place on the Howells' porch, a set curiously described as adapted from an original concept created by Chuck Winning. Lighting was by Nathan Schrader, and the occasional and rather faint sound was by Adeline Hubbard, with direction by Phil Gill. Dreaming in Black and White captures one small moment of progress in racial relations, one to savor, but its distance from us softens its impact with a touch of nostalgia, which is why I wonder at the playwright's choice of this time and place.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you.